Well, hello there. Today, I figured that we could play something a little bit chill. And one of the more chill games that I recall is The Long Drive. It's a little bit chaotic, it's a little bit jank, but I kind of want to give it a shot today. Because after playing a bunch of Valorant, I think I do kind of need to decompress. Now, I am kind of thinking of disabling the peaceful mode and just kind of going with, there being some enemies in the world. Like there's, I think, mutant rabbits or something, and also like zombies. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of a post-apocalypse sort of game. And also, we're starting a new game world. So we kind of get like a randomly assigned car, and we will just kind of set out with what we have so far. Now, I do think that in the very beginning, the actual stuff the car is gonna have inside of it, like the fuel and the oil, is probably gonna be kind of all over the place. Oh, also, for some reason, the game just runs really, really badly. So I'm gonna kind of have to cap the frame rate and stuff, and hope that it gets better. I never quite figured out why this game runs so bad. But like, I don't really want to deal with like dropped frames and stuff. So that's also why I will be playing at like 30 frames in game. Not the end of the world, of course. This is not like a Twitch based game, right? You know, Twitch in the sense that you need to like shoot and stuff. No, this is something a little bit more chill. Yeah. Also, this car that I have, I kind of wonder where they even put the fuel in. Is this one of those... Okay, it has a separate oil tank, yes. Also, I really dislike the look of this bonnet, so I'm just kind of tossing it. Where's the little fuel door? Hello? Okay, we do have a spare wheel. I'm still not seeing where you put the fuel in. Oh no. I have no idea how cars work. Come on. Game? Okay, maybe it's somewhere here. Okay, so we have the coolant. This we need so the engine doesn't overheat. The oil tank? But where's the fuel tank? Come on. How could you do this to me, game? Oh dear. Okay, I feel like I might have to pause in the very beginning and kind of just Google the car. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I don't know how this works. Like, for real, it should be on the side, but it's just not. Oh no. What do I do with this? Okay, the good news is that I have the wiki open. So I can just go to like the list of the cars and find out what the heck this is and where the fuel door is. So just go to the vehicle section and kind of try to look at some of the pictures and stuff, and it should kind of tell me. This doesn't look like any of the cars either though. Oh fudge. Maybe it's a Dacia? No. Trabant? No, it's not a Trabant either. Oh fudge. Okay. Okay, there's like buses. And I'm just going through all of the car pictures in the wiki right now in panic, because I don't know what the actual car that I have is. This does not look like mine either. No. I am confusion. Okay, there's a car that's called Wartburg. Maybe that's what I'm using right now. Is it? The back looks different. No, it's not. Pain. There's a Skoda 100. front right-hand wing. That might not also be the car. I don't... Okay, right-hand wing. What the fudge? It just isn't there. This is one of those Chrissy moments, just like my luck. I jump into a game and immediately I don't see it. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna grab what we can and try to look for a different car. Surely that's like a valid strat as well. So we're gonna grab some stuff for cleaning. So in case we find something that's kind of rusty and we want to make it not rusty, we're gonna grab some water, which we kind of need to drink. So, you know, we remain alive, of course. We're gonna grab a canister for gas, which we... Well, some of the engines need gas, some of the engines need, like, diesel. So we're just gonna go with what we have. And also, I guess, some ammunition for this little gun thingy. Yeah, see? Because, you know, some of those... Oh, I just shot my car. Because some of those mutants in the game are kind of mean, and we probably want to protect ourselves from them. My only problem is that I need someone to protect me from myself. Catboi moment. But okay, so what else? Cigarettes? I don't think we need those. There's some tires and there's some oil. Okay, I'm just gonna grab that. There we go. And in the back room there usually is some food that we also should be able to just take with us. Right, so there's this, and another snack. And I'll just put these in the car, I think. Kind of need to open the door. 5-second rule, we are good. Heck yeah. And some sausage on the front seat, because clearly that is what you do. Oh, and also there's this hose that we can use for siphoning fuel. Sometimes you kind of need that thing. It's almost hidden, basically. What's this? I think this is for cleaning. And also there's a sponge, which we might use to polish up some, like, car parts. So let's just get in and be on our way. And yeah, ever so slightly, the car is actually working. Now, I do feel that at 30 frames per second, the steering will be kind of difficult. But, you know, it's probably gonna be fine. After all, this is a pretty chill road trip game, basically, so it should be fine. Also, I'm not gonna look at the mirror, because the rendering there is kinda cursed. But yeah, we get like the speedometer and a bunch of indicators about like, oh, fuel and other stuff. And most of the time, we're just gonna stay on the road. Heck yeah. I say as I immediately go off-road. Also, I do think I might slightly increase the music volume. Because there is definitely some engine noise as well. So this should be good. You know, I actually got a steering wheel recently. And I tried playing this game with it. And somehow a steering wheel made it harder than just a mouse and keyboard. I get the feeling that it might have had something to do with, like, the dead zone, and actually, like, binding the controller inputs well enough. Now, the good news is that the game actually gives you a bunch of settings to play around with, so it's very likely that most people could be able to figure everything out. It's just that my first attempt wasn't like super successful, and I might just have to revisit it at a later time. Aside from that, I think the game itself has actually been occasionally getting new content updates. I know for a fact that there's like new cars and stuff added as well. Although for the most part the game is just kind of this chill experience. So let's turn the car off because I still have no idea how to actually refuel this bad boy. Like for real, what is this? Can I take this off? Is there fuel here? No, there's not. Oh well. I kind of love that you can just kind of rip off the parts of the cars as needed. Okay, there's like a fuel tank there and some sausage. So yeah, we are getting more food. Let's just kind of plop this down. There we go. And aside from that, oh, there's a hat. Heck yeah. Some more gas, very useful. Now we could kind of combine the contents of those two canisters that we have, but I think I'll just leave it as is for now. I'm actually surprised that so long after the game's release, it still kind of runs badly. So like if I uncap the frame rate to 60, the game itself will run pretty decently, but the stream definitely won't be fine, you know? Guess I probably should turn on the lights and stuff. But either way, I'm still kind of glad that the developers are doing at least something for the game. You know, sometimes you see games on Steam just get released and like, you know, they're abandoned shortly afterwards. And that's kind of a bummer when that happens. Okay, I think we literally just ran out of fuel. So life is gonna make me figure out where the little fuel door is. Yoink. If I had a very jank car, where would I put the little fuel door? Like, okay, I have two canisters. Okay, one has water, two have gas. I just need to figure out how to put the gas in the actual car now. So let's rip everything that's not related to fuel out, the most sane way of refueling a car, and try to look for where the little door would be. Yeah, so there's the oil tank, there's the coolant. Nothing here. Oh jeez. Yoink. Yoink? But like for real, there is no fuel door on this car. What the fudge? There should be something like, you know, for the fuel tank, but there just is not. Maybe like between the doors, that's never the case. Yeah, let's get rid of the engine as well. The engine does not have anything next to it, only the oil tank inside of it. There's the front, there's this thing, and there's something for the coolant and stuff. Okay. I see these, but I can't really interact with them in any way. That moment when the Catboi has no idea how cars work. Okay, that's a bullet hole. I kind of shot that. Taking everything out here as well. Okay, maybe you didn't need to tear the tire off. frick it. The lights won't even come off. Can't do that. Oh my god, wait. Wait, this is the fuel tank? This is pure pain. I friggin' ripped the car apart just to find that the fuel tank is at the very back. Oh no. Okay, fine. You win this time, game. How dare you? This is bullying. The game is just straight up bullying me. But hey, this is at least some fuel. We should be good. So I can put all of the other stuff back in and just be on my way. Heck yeah. Now there is a bit of like physics lock functionality, so I'm not even sure whether I truly need the trunk cover. But you know what? It's fine. We can just put it there. There we go. Now I will not be putting back the parts that are kind of, you know, slightly too worn, like the rusty fenders. I don't need those, not really. Okay, this is not broken at all. There we go. We can put the engine back in. I figured out how to refuel a car. We are good now. Heck yeah, 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, a thing that I always do, like literally always, no exceptions, is I forget to close the fuel door. So if I go back here, yes, the fuel door is still open. Every single time, no exceptions. 10 out of 10. Also don't need the number plates. I don't think we're gonna get pulled over because I don't think police exist in this world. Heck yeah. But our, like, tank is still very much basically empty. We really need to find some more fuel out in the world. And typically there's like stops for that. There's like little buildings and sometimes container ships and everything. Gotta make your car as light as possible. Get that extra mileage. Exactly, Mimi. That's the big brain take. But also welcome in. I hope that the stream isn't like too laggy. Because this game kind of does love to just tax my computer. Also, I hope you're having a lovely day so far. I'm just gonna do some like chill driving after figuring out how to refuel a car. Been here for a very hot minute. Oh yeah, the weather there. You said that it's like 30 plus degrees and that is kind of crazy. Because over here it's like, I think I said before, it gets down to minus 10 Celsius during the night. It's very much getting wintry. We even had snow outside. 37 degrees, that's a lot. Oh no. But hey, that's why I'm having a pretty chill stream. Heck yeah. Also, yeah, I was totally gonna ask if you wanna just chill in VC and vibe. But I feel after my puns you might not want to. Oh no. Also, yeah, this game is just something that you kind of can zone out and play without focusing on it too much. Which after that like competitive Valorant game I thought would be really nice to kind of just relax a little bit. Heck yeah. Oh, you're gonna draw something. Oh right, you did the super awesome sketch. That was really cool. Heck yeah. But anyways, if you would like a Discord call, we can totally just chat about whatever. I even think that there are like multiplayer mods for this game, but honestly it doesn't really have like the official Steam Workshop integration, so installing everything would be very, very hit or miss. Oh, you want to jump on a call right now, maybe? I think I'm gonna let my character sleep throughout the night, because it's not really nice to loot places when it's dark. Oh, I can't sleep yet. I wonder why that is. Whether it's too light or whatever. But okay, I'll just go over to Discord and call you then. Heck yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, I think your voice volume is just fine right now. Say something. Yeah,
It's good.
it's very nice.
So how's your stream been?
It is a niche game that has like 50 viewers in total on Twitch.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep, that is my forte. And I'm getting crumbs all over the car seats because I'm trying to eat stuff. And now I can fall asleep. Just like real life. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, eating and bathing and all that stuff just makes me tired most of the time, so I can relate.
But hey, it's like the good kind of tired.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh fudge, oh fudge. I just bumped something over and yeah, it's just diesel. Never mind. I don't need diesel in this car, it's like a gas-powered one. But oh my god, it took me like 5 minutes to find where the tiny little fuel door is.
Yeah, well, no car is supposed to put a fuel door at the back.
This car has some very, very sort of niche designs and stuff going on. Yeah. But I also appreciate the variety. So there's like real world inspired cars. And also just some very extremely random designs.
Well, I'm currently maybe thinking of streaming Rim Worlds.
Oh, you have RimWorld now? You got it? Like on sale?
No,
Oh.
but you know.
Friends place. Oh fudge, there's a zombie. Oh fudge, oh fudge, oh fudge, oh fudge, oh fudge, oh fudge.
There's zombies in this game?
Yeah.
Why not now?
And he's talking about something at me. I don't know what that is. What is this? Okay, sorry, I'm just running someone over. Also, hey Konik, welcome in the stream. We tried ransacking an abandoned place, and I'm about to run over zombies.
Happy birthday, Kunny.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Please stop. I want to take a look at you.
I think this game is just peak jank. I'm not running the zombie
fun.
over, I'm just pushing him away. Oh, and I think
Murder is an option.
the grass in the game literally killed my frame rate.
Well,
I'd
yeah,
have to disable it somehow. There we go. Oh my god, instantly the frame rate's like infinitely better. I
had mine off by default.
Hey, I mean, I enabled the features because I thought that my computer could run everything now, but the game is still so jank that I don't think that's happening.
Valid.
Yeah. Also, I think I pushed the zombie so far away that I quite literally broke the AI now. It does no longer acknowledge that I exist.
I mean, yeah, this game's peaked, I think.
Yeah, what a wonderful game. Also, there's a whole radio station in the game that's, I think, narrated by the developer. And it's like the most random topics you could have ever heard. And like, I think it has a certain charm to it, you know?
You say so.
The developer just doing whatever they want. Heck yeah.
I mean, that's also valid.
But also, oh my god, I would have to watch your RimWorld stream later because that is a wonderful game. Absolutely.
I can get it working without getting myself banned off Twitch.
I mean, surely you can. There's nothing to say that you can, for example, steal Jack's account, you know, and play a bit on his account. Or alternatively, I
Yeah,
could just
Jack's
get the
account.
game for your own account. Heck yeah.
Then it has so many DLC and it's not worth playing without the DLC.
Oh, right. Okay, that's how the games get you. It's like Cities Skylines, which is like this super, super wonderful game. But then you look at the list of DLCs and there's like 30 things in there. And you're like, okay, all of them add something. But I would also kind of be just missing out, in a sense, if I did not get them. So you don't need them. They're kind of nice. And you just kind of feel that you need them, right? Even though that's
Yeah.
not the case. At least that's how my brain works. I look at like the Hearts of Iron game, and like the 4th version has so many DLCs, but they add like a bunch of historical people and events and alternate history things. And I just kind of want all of it, you know?
Yeah. Alright. Checking like the price of everything is already so freaking expensive.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the game. There are some out there that go into like friggin' hundreds of euros and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But then again, if the DLCs are actually good, and if it supports the developers, then I don't really see much of a problem with it, you know? If, of course, you think it's worth it.
But see, after I tell you this price, you're not even gonna think it's worth it.
Oh? How expensive is it?
I'm just adding them all up and then
Needs a calculator.
I do, because there's like 4 DLCs and they're all really
Oh.
good.
Ayo.
It's 36 USD, or euro, sorry.
So wait, that's the base game and the DLCs, or just the DLCs?
That's the base game and the DLCs.
Oh, that, I mean, more expensive than some indie games, but for the quality and the amount of content, that doesn't sound like a bad deal. You know, RimWorld. It's a very immersive game.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
By the way,
Oh,
speaking of
okay.
games a little bit like that, did you hear about them releasing Dwarf Fortress on Steam?
What do you mean it's already released on Steam?
Yeah, they kind of did that a while ago. And for the Steam release, they added like really nice user interface stuff. So now, actually playing the game is easier, right? You have like little cute icons and buttons and character images and all that other stuff.
Yeah, I was never actually a big fan of Dwarf Fortress.
Oh, how come? What did you not like about it? What does RimWorld do better?
Dwarf Fortress just feels a lot more slow-paced and painful to play.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, I can kind of totally see that, you know? Because with RimWorld, I feel like it does player onboarding just straight up better, you know?
Yeah.
You can jump into the game, and it's kind of gonna tell you how to play it. Although, I think I had a look at Dwarf Fortress for a little bit, and they now do player onboarding better, if nothing else, right?
When the Dwarf Fortress first got released on Steam, I did try it out.
Mhm.
And I don't know, I just didn't vibe with it that much.
I mean, that is valid. Sometimes a game is just super, super nice, and other times you don't quite vibe with it. Matter of taste and all, right?
Yeah. Also, I don't think I'm gonna play RimWorld. I can't be bothered trying to install a bunch of mods.
Wait, mods? Why would you need mods?
Because the base game isn't as fun as with mods.
Really? I thought that the base
Yeah.
game was actually really, really nice. It's more about what you're like trying to do in it.
Well, there's a lot of quality of life mods that just improve the overall user experience by a bunch.
Oh.
And sadly, they're not all packaged into one bundle that I can just download.
So you don't have like the equivalent of Minecraft mod packs.
Yeah.
I can understand
And I need
that.
to go through like a Steam Workshop downloader to get it all, so I just can't be bothered.
Oh, okay, okay. I see your problem. But then again, I guess it's a matter of preference. For example, when we play Minecraft, I am pretty much okay with what the base game has on offer, you know? But for someone who spends a lot of time there and just has a lot of hours in the game, I totally understand why mod packs would be basically a must. You know, to enhance the experience, make it different.
Well, the thing is, for RimWorld, I really like the base game, and the base game is enough. But there is, like, there's modded, then there's Vanilla Plus, and Vanilla Plus basically just does things that adds a bit more quality of life. Like, let's say you can very easily select a bunch of things, whereas normally you can't select a bunch of things. It's not actually a thing in RimWorld, just giving an example.
Yeah, it's like all of those like Skyrim essential fixes and all those packages of mods and stuff. Because
yeah, things that really should have been in the mod or in the
base game. Yeah, exactly. I totally can understand that.
Yeah, that's usually how I modded my RimWorld. I don't like these mods that add like a bunch of new things because I barely know the game that well. So
actually, one of the few games where I felt like you just kind of need mods. One of them was Kenshi, and the other of them was Workers and Resources. In the case of Kenshi,
I know Kenshi.
In that game, it kind of felt like it's perhaps a bit too hard. Like there's not enough to do. There's not enough structures. Some resources are super hard to get. And it just kind of made the whole experience be not very well put together, even though the individual parts seem nice to me. Aside from that, the Workers and Resources game is about building cities, but the thing is that while you could build like tiny villages to start out, if you want to build like, let's say, a factory to create a resource you actually need for construction and stuff, you kind of end up being in a bit of a problematic situation, because the only factories you can build in that game, at least like in the vanilla game, are super huge, right? So you would be like, okay, I want to build 3 concrete houses or something, so now I'm gonna have this super huge factory to actually like get concrete. And that's a little bit silly.
Yeah.
But hey, I really like it when developers manage to put working mods in their games. It's just so very cool.
Yeah, mods are pretty cool.
Although sometimes how people get mods working even when they're not like officially supported is very trippy. Because there's this game I think called Derail Valley, which does have mods, but to actually use those mods you kind of need like a patcher program, and it's like injected into the executable, and it's such a very jank approach to doing those things. But honestly, some of the mods really improved that game as well. It was like a game about driving trains and stuff, but the kind where the trains can just go off track and also crash, and it was very exciting. Surprisingly so.
Derailed sounds like that co-op game that you have to like keep the train going.
Oh yeah, Unrailed. That's
Unrailed.
I think it was called that. But also that's totally a game that I would love to play with you someday. Because it's very sort of casual and silly, and you can just kind of try to keep everything working while chatting with each other. That would be nice.
Chrissy, I'm currently looking at the like fall Steam sale, and 90% of the games in the popular list or popular titles is like Orgasm Simulator.
No,
Orgasm Simulator
I
2024.
removed the adult themes from this stream because I thought it would be very say-so. How dare.
Isekai Junkin Hero.
Unrailed is like
very much
Overcooked, but with a lot less stress. Exactly. I mean, I would still find a way to make it absolute chaos, but I still think it would be a very cool experience to play it.
I refuse to play Unrailed. It gives me such anxiety.
Why?
It's the idea of like needing to quickly do something to get to this train and keep it going. It's just, the absurd amount of anxiety.
Even if the difficulty isn't like super bad, and you can almost do things at your pace or let friendos help out, is that still the case then?
Yeah. It's the simple idea. Also, Orgasm Simulator looks so freaking weird.
No, listen, we're not talking about that game. Bonk. Listen, I support everyone exploring whatever types of games they want, and that is cool, but today we have a say-so stream. With, of course, zombies that want to, like, eat our brains. That's totally say-so.
This one, Goat's Tail, it literally looks like, what's that game that you play as, like, a jump knight or something?
Huh? What game?
Just have that one where you have to get to, like, the top of the mountain, and if you fall, you basically start over again.
I've seen it, I haven't actually played it, so I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like a carbon copy of that game.
I mean, there's always like copycat games, and as long as they do a bit of innovation and add a bit of their own flavor, it's totally fine. Only Up, Jump King, Getting Over It. I mean, yeah, presumably lots of games.
Getting Jump King, yeah, that's the one.
Heck yeah. Also, this game has a weird thing where you can crouch, but once you're crouched and you're holding something, you can't really run around freely. So what I'm doing right now is just crab walking around.
Yeah, I see that.
10 out of 10 development.
Scuffed.
What do you mean scuffed? Oh wait, I'm hearing weird noises. That might be like mutant bunnies.
Oh, I was busy working on the stupid car, and I just heard something screech outside. I was just immediately like, nope.
Yeah.
I look outside, it's a rabbit.
Yeah, but the rabbits can eat you if you don't have like the peaceful mode turned on. They're angry. Yeah. Oh, also, an AK magazine just randomly lying on the floor. We must be in America. Oh, hell yeah, I just found a revolver. We are definitely in America. Yeehaw, partner. Oh, it's empty. Fudge.
I guess I'll try playing.
No, it's definitely not empty. Can't really see.
Pew pew.
Is it? Oh, it does kind of look empty to me. That's not how you're supposed to do this. Oh, wait, I tried opening it and shot it again.
Oh.
I should not be trusted with these. Oh, right, you can pull the trigger. Okay, I get it. How do I get rid of the rounds, though? Weird. Guns are weird.
By the way, Chrissy, funny how you say this is a say-so stream, even though there's a bunch of non-say-so things in this game.
Oh, the shells literally disappear. Okay, I get it. What do you mean? It's very say-so. I almost shot myself again while opening the door.
Oh no.
Oh, and also I kind of
to the basement of the starting house.
Yeah, I don't go there, and we don't talk about the weird dolls, okay? I wish there was a mod to remove them. And also, one of the first things I did with my car after getting a gun was shoot through its window. I am doing my best. It's just that my best isn't very good.
Let's see, how do I reverse in the car?
Oh, you're also playing it? You just kind of hold back. And that's good enough.
Doesn't work. It's stuck. How do I remove the brakes?
What do you mean remove the brakes?
How do I unbrake? Oh wait, here's some things. Brake / reverse. Handbrake space.
Also, there's this thing where if you don't really line up the camera when you want to like refuel a car, you will start drinking the gasoline.
Of course.
There's like immersive simulator games, and then there's this game.
Yeah, I think I just got my car stuck. How do I get out? Oh, dismount. I just dismounted the door.
Clever.
How do I get out?
I mean, you just look towards the exit and you press E.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, floor cookies. I'm gonna eat this. If I can. Can I? Huh? Game? Oh, right. My character needs to go to the restroom. I can only eat food if I've taken care of those needs. But there are weird sound effects. So what I'm gonna do is pause the game. Well, okay, no, cut off the game volume, go to the pause screen, and then take care of business. Just because I feel that adding those mechanics and sounds in the game is a little bit silly. With mods, I think. Not sure whether that's a thing in the default game. But
like in the car?
Yeah, in the car you can. But also, I had this thing once where Dreamy Pie kind of raided me, and I was playing a similar game where that's sort of also like a feature, and my character just decided to start, you know, relieving themselves just as the raid happened. I will never live that down. Also, there's a coffin. Huh.
Okay, I have a beetle and I'm going down.
Oh, I can open the coffin.
Fast.
That's curious. Interesting. Okay, so we have some water. I think we don't need like more coolant and stuff. We are fine. We're doing just great.
Ugh, female characters are so ugly.
Mimi just saying mildly scuffed things. I'm sure they're fine.
They're really not. They literally look like the spawn of a devil.
Mimi, you might not like it, but this is what women look like, okay?
No,
completely,
it's not.
Completely normal women. Your character, I mean, the characters in the game do this thing where if you zoom in and you look behind the car, you can see their eyes literally getting bigger. It's so silly. I love it.
That is dumb. My character does... Okay, if you change your character to a female character in the settings, your character doesn't have a neck.
Curious.
Yeah.
Actually,
Also,
I think that might just be an extremely lazy way to make the characters a little bit shorter. I hope that's not the case. Because that's the laziest development thing I've ever heard of, if so. Then again,
I'm about to hit a bump.
In Fallout 3, there was this thing where they needed a train for like a cutscene or something, and they just felt like their engine is a bit too jank to have proper trains, so they just had the train model attached to some character's head, and they just had the character run down the tunnel.
It's so dumb.
It is, but hey, as long as it gets the job done. Exactly, Kanik. That's a great point. Honestly, that's just me with like writing most of the code that I do. If it's dumb but it works, it's not dumb.
By the way, I just realized if you turn your car 90 degrees while going full speed, it will just immediately stop.
Oh. Big brain. Also, I think
Instead
there's like a manor up ahead, and those are always full of zombies but also have lots of good loot. I might just have to go and like explore it.
I don't think I took the gun.
If you're on peaceful mode, then you shouldn't need a gun.
How do I check?
In the start menu, there's like a little checkbox to the left. Yeah.
I want not that.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a manor. Those are kind of huge places with bunches of rooms, and also bunches of baddies indoors. I'm not sure whether my like break action gun is gonna be good for that sort of thing, but I guess there's only one way to find out.
Okay, good. It's not peaceful mode.
It's not?
Not peaceful mode, yes. Which is good.
I mean, I often go for playing the peaceful mode just because the actual gunplay is kind of jank. But on the other hand, this time I decided not to. Heck yeah.
I feel like playing on peaceful mode is like playing peaceful mode in Minecraft. There's not much point.
I mean, it's like survival mode just without the mobs.
Yeah, but if it's super easy to survive, then...
Oh, it really isn't. You can still kind of pass in a variety of ways. It just gets rid of the AI baddies for you. Okay?
Fair enough. Oh, what's this? That's a... death rabbits, be gone.
Oh no. But also I'm kind of surprised that up until now no one else tried creating a, you know, similar sort of a game. Something where you'd just be like on your own and doing your own road trips. Although there was that one super old like bus game where you would play in basically real time. And it was like a super long bus ride and everything. Okay, we're about to go in and bonk a bunch of baddies. Okay, how do I... Oh wait, I still have the ammo. I'll just kind of drop it in the car. Yoink. It's a shame I wasted all the revolver ammo, because that should actually be like, you know, more useful and stuff. Does more damage.
My character won't sleep because it's thirsty. I don't have water.
Okay, I think I hear the zombies. This place is actually barricaded up. With a coffin, no less.
Vampire.
Oh, there we go, there's the baddies. Oh. Okay, I reload. I break it. And I did not close it. There we go. Oh, fudge. This really...
Break it, you buy it, Chrissy. You break it, you buy it.
No, literally, this is like a break open BB gun. But like using it is very annoying. There's actually this game called Receiver, which very accurately models how guns work. Like the chambers and like the magazines and basically everything about the guns. And it's a very interesting game. I think I've streamed it, maybe not. I definitely will have to someday. Absolutely love that game.
Well, as long as you had fun.
Yeah. It's so atmospheric though. It's a little bit like Doom 3, in that if you play the game for a while, you will just start feeling... how do I put this? Not depressed, but the game definitely kind of gets its gloomy atmosphere across, you know?
I hate gloomy games.
Okay, maybe it's not just gloominess alone, but this sort of borderline desperate world and world building and everything else that's going on. Yeah.
For some reason I don't get that feeling with RimWorld.
I mean, the graphics are kind of simple, and you focus a little bit more on the mechanics and stuff.
Also, my fuel ran out and
ammo.
I haven't seen a place. My fuel ran out and I'm nowhere near anywhere.
Oh my god, there's a gun here. Wait, is it the better one than what I have? Okay, I'll just go and bring my loot over to the car. Just crab walks really quickly to the car.
So scuffed.
It is, but I still appreciate that the developer could put something together, you know?
Yeah.
Game development is hard, and shipping a game until it's like actually released on Steam is just something that, you know, can be celebrated. Even if the game is scuffed and the humor is scuffed and it's just very all over the place. Okay, it's the same gun that I have. I've actually helped someone ship a Steam game before as like a freelance thing, and the game getting like mixed reviews hit different. Oh, more gas. Because it was like a horror game, and they had a concept that they wanted to do and some art assets, but they were not like a developer themselves. So they kind of needed someone to go in and help them make their vision come true. In exchange, of course, for a bit of money and stuff. And I was that someone.
I mean, if their vision isn't all there, it's kind of just their own fault.
I mean, true. But of course, there were also, I think, a few bugs and a few other things that you'd probably have time to fix if you had like a big team. But that wasn't quite the case there. But also, I've worked on some like prototypes for, let's say, Infinite World Generation and some other things. And in general, I just find development itself to be kind of rewarding, even if you sometimes need to manage your expectations. It's like, oh hey, this
Yeah.
team with like dozens of people and budgets and just a lot of time to spend on development, they are shipping this awesome technology and they're shipping all these awesome demos and games and stuff. And you can just have to recognize that you won't quite get there, but you can still definitely do good on whatever you're trying to do, regardless.
Yeah, by the way, Chrissy, I can't drop anything. I like equipped it and I can't drop
Oh,
anymore.
you just either press tab again, or you hold the middle mouse and kind of move it a little bit back and forth.
Oh. And how do I drop it? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I could put like a better engine in the car I have. I'm kind of tempted to go for it. Also, I don't even know whether you are supposed to sleep inside of the car or whether you can, you know, get out and stuff. Either way, right now I have like a lot of food.
Yeah, the game let me sleep finally.
I think what I could do is also get rid of the hose and just put it in the back, but it's like this snaky boy and the physics are very broken, like holy heck. I don't even know how to drop it, to be honest. Oh wait, there we go. I hope it stays in there. Also, it's still nice that even though the default gun is very bad, you get like 190 shots for it or something like that.
Ooh. Now the question is, where is my fuel place? Here it is.
Exactly. You just immediately find it. I spent like 5 minutes looking for it on my car.
Yeah, because I have a normal car.
This is bullying. How dare?
Well, I have a Beetle, Chrissy. Everyone knows where a Beetle is.
Oh my god, that's so cool. I actually don't even know what my car is, because I couldn't quite find it on the wiki. Oh, there's a UFO. Holy frick. Can I shoot it? I just shot at, at aliens. I guess I'm American now. Sees aliens and just immediately shoots them.
So what do you mean now? You've always been American.
Oh no. Also, what even is this engine? It doesn't look very big, so oil tank empty. Let's put some oil. There we go. We should get more power to our car now. Yoink. Honestly, if there's one thing that this game mostly gets right, it is swapping car parts. It's just easy and it works.
See, how do I reload?
Depends on the gun. What gun do you have right now?
I have the one you have that's like pew pew and pull down, pull up.
You have it equipped. And you just kind of hold the R key and move your mouse down. And that will break open the barrel.
Thank you.
And then once it's fully open, you just press R again to load in a shot. Yeah, it should work like that. Oh, fudge. Okay.
Game is so jank.
It is. I like it.
It's not bad.
Really?
Why do you sound so suspicious?
Because your standards for games are typically quite high.
No, Chrissy, I went into this game knowing it's bad.
What do you mean bad? It's a great game.
What do you mean it's a great game? I can roll up or down the window.
Yeah, see? Lots of attention to detail. Great game. I have no idea what this is.
Wait, now let's hope I find a gas station before we
This is an interesting world. There's just random car parts, like car parts vibing in indoors.
I wonder if there's Uber.
Imagine calling Uber in the apocalypse.
Honestly, in like 100 years, if there's an apocalypse, that's what people are gonna do.
Okay, we're gonna have like a really good cooler. Just so this boy does not overheat and melt and stuff.
Oh, I think a fuel trailer literally just spawned in the middle of the road.
Oh yeah, that sometimes happens as well. Heck yeah. Oh
If I
wait,
can actually, like, link the trailer.
the coolant inside of this thing is 80% oil. I don't know whether that's a good idea. Now the wonderful thing is that I can get a canister of water and just kind of add water into the mix and it's gonna slightly more even out. There we go. 72% oil. Go figure.
Yeah, I don't think I can pull this trailer with my car.
Oh wait, fudge, there's more zombies.
Doesn't really have something to pull it with.
I mean, some cars have attachments, others do not.
Yeah, I don't think this one does.
That's fair.
Nope, this is my water. I should not put fuel in there.
This game is sometimes extremely RNG. You might have an extremely easy playthrough one day, and then decide to do something a little bit differently, and it's gonna be the exact opposite. Also, I'm gathering a lot of stuff, actually. That's why these manors are so very interesting to explore. Of course, I haven't gotten like to the second floor or the basement yet. I'm just kind of running around. I think this leads outside. Yes, yes it does.
My person keeps trying to drink the fuel instead of pouring it in the
I know, right?
fuel canister.
You kind of mess it up by 3 pixels and all of a sudden you're drinking gasoline. How relatable. Also, there was this one game, I think it was called Drive for Survival or something like that. That almost felt like a more polished version of this. In that game there was a story that, oh hey, a climate crisis has kind of messed things up. And now the people that are left are kind of divided in factions, a bit like Mad Max. And you could like explore and you could try to build bases and help out the factions. It was kind of cool. Yeah.
Also, I found out this thing is in fact empty and there's a rabbit trying to kill me.
Oh.
I think it's standing there, but I think it's going to come closer now.
Oh, fudge, there's a lot of ammo. There's revolver rounds in here. I'm gonna be able to shoot things now. Heck yeah.
Har.
Lots of walking back and forth though.
Yeah.
Would be cool if it had like either more inventory slots or like a backpack thing. That would be immensely useful.
Yeah, that's like quality of life, and I feel like they intentionally made it this painful.
I mean, I guess. I can understand that. There's angry bunny noises coming from somewhere.
Probably the bunnies.
If it sounds like a bunny, it must be a zombie.
I mean, they do not sound like bunnies.
Valid. Also, yeah, turns out that under some of the graves, there's like tunnels.
Oh.
And there's a bony boy just kind of vibing here. We could take the bony boy and bring him with us on a little road trip. Heck yeah. I'm not quite sure where we would put him. But like, you know, a friend.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a friend coming with us.
Well, he's better. I'm not gonna make that joke. You have a say-so stream.
Yeah. A very say-so stream. We're bringing skeletons along for the ride. So here we go. In you go. literally no space for the skeleton in the car. But at least now I will have someone to enjoy my bone-dry humor. Mimi just giving me silent treatment.
Yeah, I hope the silence was deafening.
Well, I have someone here to appreciate my humor, so who's the winner here? In the end.
Holy crap, I almost just flipped my car, I think.
Oh, no.
If the car can even flip.
It definitely can. If you hit like a bump when going at full speed, you will 100% get launched into the air. It's pretty chaotic.
Well, I kind of just swerved off the road
Oh
and
no.
did like a drift.
I wonder if I could reload the gun? No, that's the bony boy. I need the ammo. There we go. Oh wait, I have some meat. Oh wait, going off-road. I have some meat, so we're just gonna put it in the meat pile next to my seat and then reach for the revolver, okay? Oh, why am I pointing at myself? Okay, there's a lot of things going on here that aren't exactly great. So I'm just gonna open the cylinder and reload the gun. Okay, and then just kind of carefully put it away. Yeah, perfectly safe. They say that you shouldn't be too distracted while driving, but typically they don't mention loading guns, so it's probably fine.
Yeah, like, when are you gonna reload your gun if not while driving?
Yeah, that just makes sense. Also, I will very slightly boost your voice volume. Heck yeah.
That's a bad idea.
What do you mean?
Because I'm about to run out of fuel.
Oh no.
And there is no place nearby. Wait, is that a place? No, it's just a very shiny rock.
I mean, if you can look out for, like, beached container ships, then those are typically a very good source for fuel. Although you would have
There's
to dig
house.
through a bunch of, like, oil barrels and stuff. I just almost flipped my car.
I saw a house like downhill.
Oh, wait,
I'm
fudge.
going for it.
My oil thingy is open. I'm just gonna go and have a quick look. I hope I didn't lose all of my oil. There's still some oil in the engine. Is this oil?
I think I just burnt out my brakes.
I don't think you can do that to brakes at least. Oh, fudge, I'm drinking the oil. Come on, game. Why are you like this? The oil can is gone now. Okay, wait. This game makes being human seem exceedingly hard. I don't know what's up with that. There we go.
What do you mean, seems?
Like using hands,
Being
it's like
human
the
is hard.
co-op of driving games. You know the little game where you control each of the character's limbs, like co-op? That's basically this game. Yeah.
Why can't I sleep? Can I stop ripping my door off my freaking car, please?
You use E to interact and F to rip parts off.
Oh, I found another one of those dolls.
Oh no. I honestly think that it's okay for the developer to have like a goofy sense of humor, even like the radio stations and stuff. But it would be super nice if some of the content would be like toggleable off. Right? Because for example, if you have the thirst and need for food on, you will also need to take like restroom breaks. With all of those silly sound effects. And that's all over the place, you know?
That's valid. Yeah, this gas station might just be empty. It's empty. All of it's empty. I wanna die.
Also, I think I broke my speedometer. I'm going like 160. Oh, fudge. No, I'm about to break way more than the speedometer. You know, I mentioned it before, but I actually tried playing this with a steering wheel.
Did you? That sounds terrible.
I feel if I had a very, very accurate steering wheel with like very little dead zone, it would be great, right? But if you can't make super fine adjustments like you can with a keyboard, it's super hard to play this.
Valid.
Oh yeah, by the way, you can just straight up turn off the engine and coast if you're going downhill.
Yeah, I did that a bunch.
Heck yeah.
Also, how do I poop and pee? Because my guy is very much not happy right
There's B, which you press repeatedly, and there's P, which you hold.
This is disgusting.
I know, right? I mean, I don't actually feel upset by the fact that it's in the game. It's just like when streaming, I feel a little bit weird.
Yeah. That was an experience of all time.
I know, right?
I found gas.
Heck yeah.
It's only 2 liters, but it's something.
Exactly.
Can I stop yeeting it, please? Jeez.
Mimi tries to figure out how physics work.
Oh, fudge, why is there water in the tank? I left the tank open.
Oh no. I mean, the thing is that you can mix fuel with other substances, and as long as the mix isn't too bad, it's probably gonna be fine. I think I once saw like a YouTuber have their character pee in the gas tank, and it kind of worked. Some engines actually have this thing where you mix oil straight into the fuel tank. It's like 2-stroke engines, right?
Yeah.
And thankfully the game is kind of lenient in regards to the exact mixture you need, right?
Oh, well, I probably managed my car as well with this. It's just a massive tank.
Also, quick question. Would you ever stream this yourself?
Probably not.
No? Too jank or too boring?
I would need to, like, have, like, you and Alpaca in the call talking.
I know, right? Oh my god, that's me with, like, the, Valorant placement games. So, like, on my YouTube, I uploaded a slightly edited, kind of like the highlights and lowlights of the first placement game I did. But doing that, like, fully solo without, for example, you just kind of vibing in the call, that would be so much less enjoyable, you know?
Yeah. That's understandable.
Yeah, I think I see one of those dolls in, like, an outhouse off in the distance, so I think I'll just kind of sleep. Oh, wait, there's a zombie. Okay. Time to yee and make them haw their last haw. Okay, so I have the revolver. Open this, get out. We're about to end some zombies. Bonk. Wait, it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Okay, there, now it should work.
What's this? Oh, it's just a...
There we go.
Okay.
Heck yeah. Valorant ain't got nothing on me. Actually, I should sleep through the night.
That'd be a good idea.
I kind of really like how the developer managed to get the day and night cycle working. That's just so very cool.
Is it? I would assume it's not that big of a deal.
Well, the light effects and the sun position in the sky and all of that happening, I really like the effect. I think one of the first games that I ever saw doing something similar was like Far Cry 2, where once you went to sleep, you could literally see the day passing by, and that was such a cool effect back then.
Just drink oil, why the heck?
Oh my god, someday I should totally play Far Cry 2. Maybe with some mods, because by default the game was, you know, kind of a little bit annoying. But they kind of fixed it with a lot of the mods, like the car handling and other things. It was wonderful. Also, I kind of feel like I'm gonna need leave the Skelly Boy behind because Skelly Boy kind of breaks physics. You know, if I have someone in the car with me, like a passenger, I would like them to be a little bit more lively. Get it? Get it? Lively?
Yeah, I get it, Chrissy. I get it, I was ignoring it.
Aw. Just put Chrissy on silent mode. Exactly.
Exactly. I found a beer bottle full of gas.
Oh wait, I wonder if there's something up here, like, yoink. Yes, there is. I like that you can kind of chain together multiple jumps to kind of break the game physics a little bit.
Can?
Yeah, you can literally jump on top of buildings. The most realistic game ever. You probably shout parkour as you do it. Okay, let's eat something from the meat pile. And probably drink something as well.
That alcohol poisoning, yeah.
Just gotta make sure this is not gasoline. Okay, this is not gasoline. This is nothing. This is water. Heck yeah.
What is this thing?
I kind of want to find more cars and just mess around with the parts. Or maybe at the very least fix up the current car, because it's a little bit rusty and I can, you know, polish the parts and stuff.
Black paint, I think.
Yeah, because when you want to repair cars, you kind of use a wire brush to clean off some of the rust. Then there's like this polish that you apply to the car, and also there's like a sponge that you can kind of, you know, polish it in with. So if you do all of that, your car is basically gonna look like brand new. Although sometimes like the parts are different colors, and you know, a bit more to do if you feel like it.
I just did a dumb.
Oh no, what did you do?
I filled up a container full of oil and then forgot to close it.
Oh yeah.
And it didn't go well.
Yeah, that happens. Now the good news is that oil isn't like something you need a lot of, because typically you just put a bunch in the engine and mostly forget about it. It's the fuel that causes me concern, because you kind of really want to just find either a container ship or just a bunch of cans or something, so you would not have the constant risk of like running out.
Yeah, I have that risk a lot.
But once you get to like your first or second container ship, typically that problem solves itself in its entirety. You just get like those huge barrels that can have up to 80 liters of whatever you need.
Those barrels will not fit my car.
Yeah, depends on the car, of course. But of course, you know, you can also just get like a regular tank, or wait, okay, maybe not the tank, but like the gas cans. Oh, this song is loud. Oh no. I'm just gonna skip it.
Chocolate bar. Wait, is this thing a chocolate bar that I threw away?
Yeah, there's chocolate in the game.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's a total snack.
What is this metal embroidery or something?
Metal embroidery. Someone who has never seen chocolate before. Oh no.
The back of it literally has a symbol on it. I was like, this looks metal, and it's shiny as heck.
I mean, Unity graphics.
Yeah, so I'm not at fault. What is this thing? It's edible.
Hey yo. Did you find a slab of meat? They're like the best source of sustenance.
Huh. Guess that goes in my pile of random things.
Pile of meat.
I don't have a meat pile, I just have a pile.
Actually, I really like the fact that the game has like this super long draw distance. For example, I can see a water tower that has a lot of water in it off in the distance, and also like a house and some other building or whatever. My only problem is that the terrain itself, like if you turn on distant terrain in the options, it looks kind of weird. It's like it starts underground and it just kind of warps and moves up as you get closer.
Oh yeah, I know that.
That's such an
Mine does it
odd
very
effect.
close.
But you know what? I guess I can understand, because the draw distance is higher than you would legitimately get in most games.
I don't know, my draw distance is really close.
Really? I mean, the distant
to go
terrain
to the main
option
menu
kind of
site.
fixes this to a degree. Yeah, also I think I'll just kind of take the revolver with me now, because I finally have like lots of ammo for it. So that should free up more of my inventory, which is great because now I can carry more stuff. And there's also like this jump over here that I'm kind of tempted to make use of. But let's clear this place out first and see what we can do. Oh my, there's a van here. Oh my god, I love these things. I don't know whether this one's usable though. Wait, it is! But it straight up does not appear to have an engine. Interesting. I could repair this actually. No lights either. Lights would be a problem. I could not drive during the night.
Yours thing has lights, mine doesn't.
I guess your car is not pretty lit in that case. I will get bonked so much. Oh my god.
Sorry, I just got jump scared from behind me, so I kind of didn't hear what you said.
Oh no. I said that your car is not very lit, unfortunately.
Well, considering you can't even drive up this hill, no, it's not.
No. Okay, so maybe I need doors for this thing, but like, in general...
Who needs doors?
Okay, wait, can I even put this on? Hello?
Hi.
Oh, this does not really look like a proper door for this type of vehicle.
Oh, I see.
I still appreciate that you
repair that car.
can do it, but I don't think you should. Yeah, I'm actually trying to repair it because, you know, it has a crap load of storage space. It's like the perfect car for this sort of game because you can literally put the big barrels in the back. It's amazing.
It's a combi.
It's a van.
Yeah, we call those things a combi.
So like a combination, or where does the word come from?
I think it's actually from a B because it looks like a B sometimes.
Huh.
It's C-O-M-B-E.
B-I?
No, B-E-E.
B, combi. Huh.
Yeah, combi.
That's kind of cool. I found a book. What is this book?
I found a book as well. It says you on the front.
Ooh. Oh, hey, diesel. But I don't think I will actually have a diesel engine. So I'll just, you know, grab what I can and that's about it. I wonder if I could...
Jizzonet. What's Jizzonet?
Is that like the yellow cleaning solution?
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Cleaned
Yeah, you
everything.
can clean the car. It's wonderful. Okay, so to actually fix this thing, I'm gonna need to take the wheels off of my current car. And like put them on that van so I can push it out of the garage that it's in. Okay, let's put the shiny wheels on the front, just so, you know, steering would technically be a bit better. I honestly love the fact that so many of the parts are compatible amongst the vehicles. Like, almost all of the wheels fit on all of the cars. Although, honestly, the game just doesn't care. You can put, like, big truck wheels on a tiny motorbike and it's still gonna very vaguely work. It's great. 10 out of 10.
It's kind of stuffed.
Oh, heck, this even has gas in the tank. Oh my.
Ooh.
So if I get in, and if I remove the parking brake, I should be able to push it out. I can, and it's escaping. Oh fudge, oh fudge, oh fudge. No, come back. No.
I found a crowbar.
Just rolls off a
You
hill.
can open crates.
Oh fudge, too
What is
far
this
back, too far back. Why is it so hard? I can't
That's what she said.
figure out the velocity. Okay, here we go. Literally just gonna park here. And maybe try to get some of the stuff for the interior from my current car. And put them in the other one. Maybe something's compatible, I'm not quite sure.
I am currently spray painting my entire car pink.
Oh, that's cute. So like, okay, speedometer, probably do really want the speedometer. What are these other ones? I don't quite know. So I'll just get in and try putting it on there. And I can! That's so cool. There's a fuel indicator and a temperature indicator. Good. And like, what's this one then? Oh, it's the same. It looks like... No, it's not the same. It's just the light and the parking brake indicator. Okay. So next up, I'm just gonna take the engine out and bring it over to the van. Should be able to install it, no problem. And there we go. The engine is in. I can even take the coolant, like the radiator, and put it in there. I'm not sure whether the lights would actually fit though. Because, you know, I kind of need round ones. So that's frankly a bit of a bummer. But for the most part, this is actually gonna work. Heck yeah. I can bring over all of this stuff to the other car. Before I do that though, I think I'm gonna take a very quick break, run some ads so Twitch gets off my back with those, and I'll be back in a few minutes. And we are back after the quick break. I mean, I think the Twitch ad is gonna be around for like 1 more minute. So I'm just gonna kind of start working on the super boring task of transferring over like all the stuff from my current car into this van.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Wait, the van works?
Yeah, the van actually works. I will be able to drive it and everything. My only problem is that I don't think it has like a back door. And I really hope that the physics lock is still gonna work regardless.
It's gonna yeet all your stuff out.
Yeah, that's what I'm literally afraid of. Oh yeah, also there's like wire brushes which are super useful. But like
Yeah, mine kind of broke after I used it a bunch.
yeah, you use a wire brush a few times and then it kind of just breaks and you need like a new one. Bit of a bummer.
I love that opening and closing your window makes the car engine louder and quieter.
Oh yeah, that's a nice detail. Also, welcome back from the little ad break to anyone who's watching. Happy to have you here.
And it doesn't have ad block on.
Twitch would like to know your location, Mimi. Also, yeah, I actually have like a lot of cleaning supplies, but I don't have the wire brushes, so I can't exactly make the van be all super like shiny and stuff. I just kind of need to gradually figure it out as we go along.
Yeah, my car is super shiny hot pink.
That is precious. Oh my god. But also I think I will kind of sleep for the night. Just so I can, you know, actually do stuff and actually see what I am doing. Because the nights in the game are very dark. I mean, I guess I could mess around with the brightness settings, but it doesn't feel like the way the game is really, you know, meant to be played.
Yeah.
Besides, a bit of sleeping is completely fine.
I just sleep because it's creepy.
I mean, valid. But how can the game be creepy if you have more guns than the average American?
I have one gun.
Oh. Acquire more. Become like me. I'm just gonna have
The average American has like 50.
I see that as a challenge. Like, I have the revolver with a lot of ammo for it, but also so many, like, AK magazines. Like, holy heck, these zombies won't see what got him.
Oh, found a lookout tower.
You know? I actually wonder why there aren't many games like this. I know that there's this one that's called, Dangerous Roads, Truck Mechanic Simulator, which is also a little bit like on the extreme side of things, right? So, you know, you gotta repair the truck and there's, I don't know, people who could steal stuff from you or whatever. But like, as much as people love making apocalyptic games and like your zombie survival crafting stuff, there aren't like, all that many ones that actually have vehicles.
Yeah.
Like the vibes of something like Mad Max, absolutely amazing, right? And the Mad Max game was actually good, but like, we need more of that. That would be amazing.
Found binoculars.
Yo.
Yeah, now I can see the AO.
Heck yeah. Also, someday we totally should stream Arma together, just to see how that would go.
Recently, with how Arma is running, I just don't feel like streaming a game that's like 10 FPS.
But what changed to make it run worse?
I have honestly no idea. I tried changing all the settings back, resetting my settings, everything. It just doesn't want to work.
That is very unfortunate.
I mean, it never ran really like that good. But like, it just got worse recently.
I'm sorry to hear that. Because honestly, the custom missions in Arma, they're just so cool and nice. And I would love to stream some of that with you. I'm sure it would be a great experience.
Maybe.
Oh, there's stuff on the roof as well. But now, since I have a van, I can utterly break the physics at my own leisure. Just gotta check whether I can yoink something on the back to kind of block the physics there. Okay, this makes absolutely no sense. I put like the trunk on the back.
Oh no.
Oh yes, look at the doors. They almost fix.
Hinges.
They almost fit. Heck yeah, I can fix this.
That's scuffed. Oh, I looked away for a second and started swerving.
This is the cutest car ever.
I have a cuter car.
Oh hey, I found some, what is it, oil? Yeah, oil, nice.
Nice.
I can throw it in the car from the roof. I've created the perfect vehicle. And there's somehow also a bed on the roof. This game just keeps on giving. And of course a fridge, because who doesn't have a fridge on the roof?
Exactly. Just post-apocalyptic things.
Yes.
I'm like 2 minutes of driving away from being out of fuel.
Oh, okay, character needs a restroom break again, so we are gonna mute everything and do that again. Yeah, but like, I don't like it. It's awkward. Also, I think it also mutes your mic because I have the desktop audio as a single track. Yeah, I just kind of do. Okay, so here we go. And I can eat snacks again. Heck yeah. I'm surprised that the game is even kind enough to let me have physics lock.
Yeah, simulation games like these are just usually like, good luck.
No, but like this car does not seem like it should work. It's like something you'd
really
literally see in Mad Max. Oh, we get some
It's
really
the type of
loud
thing
music
where you'd
now.
see a character die from in Mad Max. Like he'd just fall out and die.
But unfortunately, I'm not even shiny and chrome. I'm just rusty.
Or the Chrome Gods, or whatever they said, I don't know.
Witness me.
Witness me.
Also, why is every other song on Pretzel balanced so badly? Some are just incredibly loud. I mean, I think Pretzel is nice because it still gives you free music for, like, you know, the background on stream, but at the same time it's a little bit annoying to deal with sometimes. Oh, fudge, a car just spawned. Oh, fudge, there's a zombie as well. Wait, I think I can do this. I'm gonna 100% drive by. Welcome to America. Oh no.
What the heck, Chrissy?
Listen, I just played a lot of Grand Theft Auto, which is set in a fictionalized America, and that was a theme in San Andreas. Which, by the way, is an amazing game. I spent so many hours playing that back in the day. It's just great.
Same. Oh, I found a bike. It almost just pooped in my car.
Oh no. New tires! Frick yeah! I'm just gonna swap the actual rims so I get something a little bit more shiny. There we go. I don't actually know how much the state of your tires affects how they actually like handle. I feel like that should be a thing, right? If you have really poor tires, they should handle bad.
Yeah, I wonder if I can siphon gas out of my car.
There's like the little snaky boy, like the siphon that you can use for that. Yeah, let's just ransack this car first and see whether it has anything useful I might want. Oh, the speedometer is really nice. Oh, and the indicators. Oh my god, I love it. I'm stealing these. Yoink, yoink. They will fit perfectly in the van. I'm amazed that the developer even made all of this work. Like, for real. You can just pick up random indicators and all of them will fit like in different cars and stuff. Amazing. It's like all of those tuning games where you can change like some interior stuff, except that this one's actually good.
Good, do you say?
Yeah, and that it like actually works, and it doesn't limit your choices as much as those other games, because there are some games out there that are like, okay, this wasn't historically possible, so we're not gonna do it. Whereas this game is just like, okay, if this is even remotely possible to do, then sure, you can do that.
How do I know what type of fuel my car uses?
Depending on what's in and whether it works.
And if I put something in and it doesn't work?
You can sometimes siphon stuff out, or just flip the engine or fuel tank or whatever is there. Some cars do not have removable tanks, so that could kind of mess you up a little bit. Oh my, I found a katana! While you were streaming Valorant, I was studying the blade. Also, yeah, I don't think the physics lock is actually working. Fudge.
Oh no.
Can I maybe put this as a door? Yes, yes I can. Perfection.
The metal detector?
It does open the wrong way though. Can I put it here? Confusion.jpg. You know, as long as the game physics actually work, I'm happy. Who cares if this is possible? Oh, some oil. Let's go. Wait, is this open? Oh no, I just drank some oil.
See, I found a metal detector. It works.
I mean, there are shovels in the game as well.
Oh,
Technically?
Take this.
Yeah, technically you could find something. I don't really know what that could be, but the idea is kind of cool.
On a bucket with alcohol, water, and blood.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Spilling that.
I don't think blood in the game is actually useful for anything. Not sure.
Or you can drink it.
No. We are not vampires.
Yet.
Yet.
Drinking it yet? Maybe something could happen.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. None of it is particularly wire brush, that's amazing. I'll be able to clean the car up now. Frick yeah. Well, at least, you know, a little bit. Still feels like the physics were perhaps a bit broken.
A bit.
Yeah. Okay, I repaired the car body, but the brush is just gone. I'm gonna need more brushes to actually make the van look good.
Well, time to see if this car works with diesel.
I mean, it depends on the engine that's actually in the car.
Yep, and unfortunately I have no idea.
Does it start?
No.
Rip. I mean, if there's like coolant and oil in the engine, it should work.
Wait. Yeah, it doesn't have coolant. I tried
Yeah.
that. What the heck? My camera's locked.
Eh?
I can't move my camera.
Oh no.
It's turning the car.
That's odd. Are you holding on to something in the game, perhaps?
No. Pressing tab does nothing.
That is very odd.
Oh, it does Y.
Why?
Yeah, so friggin' jank.
Huh, interesting. You know, I am being more of a rat right now than I ever am in Valorant. I'm looking for useful stuff.
Oh, I wanted to like take the thing that like attaches trailers and put it on my car, but it wouldn't let me.
No. I mean, I don't think you can change those attachments, but like most other stuff is interchangeable, as far as I know.
I could push diesel out by just pushing the car to the side.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Definitely.
Let's try adding some water.
Okay, we have a lot of oil now. We are good. I have so much stuff in the van that I don't even know exactly how much of everything I have. Just a vague notion of stuff. Could also take some of the paint. Why not?
Oh, I think it's out of power.
Oh, I just threw it out the back. And I'm ready to continue with my journey. Let's go. Yeah, there is no physics lock. Oh, fudge. Okay, what if I close this as well? Like this door. The back is just such a mess. I hope I didn't lose too much stuff. Okay, what about now?
Actually loses everything.
No, I mean, if you have all of the trunk and whatever other things you have on your truck closed, then there should be physics lock in place, which prevents stuff from jumping around the back.
You would assume.
Yeah, it is working now. Turns out I didn't have the side door previously. And even though the trunks don't actually cover everything, it still seems that the game assumes that they're like valid parts.
Fair.
I could really use some lights though. Maybe even a front grille.
I should have tried the bike instead. Wait,
The bikes? The bikes are just the single most broken type of vehicle in the whole game.
Yeah, I don't actually see the point of them because, like...
They're kind of fun, especially if you find like a jump. Oh my. Also,
Okay, but, like, you can't carry anything with you.
Maybe? I don't know. Also, I see a tower that's gonna have a lot of water in it. And past that, there's like a container ship, so I'm just kind of veering off the road.
Yeah, I currently badly need fuel.
Honestly, I feel like if they wanted to make the game kind of balanced, as in you'd have to run around a lot looking for fuel, they would have to kind of nerf the container ships. Because one of those is enough to make you set for a long, long time. Okay, so where's my water? This is not water, this is not water.
Mountain drop, I'm kind of scared.
I'm
currently going 170, 180, 200. Oh, fudge.
What kind of a car do you even have? That's a lot of speed.
I have a very big mountain. Oh, I'm going so fast and turn so quickly. All of my items ripped out of my car.
And
the game froze.
I think the stuff in my car just loves to slide around when I'm inside of the car. The physics have no chill. Curious.
My game literally froze for a second and I just saw all the items in my car do like a very quick spin and then fly everywhere.
Oh, it was probably loading like a chunk or whatever.
I mean, the speed I was going, yeah, I would see that.
I'm just skipping through the night. Also, I'm just very slightly bummed out.
Why?
Because... how'd I put this? I did a drive-by with my windows up.
No.
I quite literally...
Okay, so
yeah, I quite literally shot my own windows out.
That's dangerous, Chrissy. You shouldn't do that.
Big brain cat girl moment. Let's go. Okay, empty.
Yeah.
Empty.
Chrissy, I have load shedding in 30 minutes. I'm gonna go get ready for that.
Okay. It was fun chatting. I'm actually gonna wrap the stream up in a little while as well. But for now, I'm just gonna fool around a bit more.
Yeah, sadly today I have load shedding for 4 hours.
Oh, that's actually a long time. Oh no.
Yeah, it's 8 till 12.
Well, I hope your situation improves and that we'll be able to play all of the wonderful games together someday.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Take care. Okay, I guess I'll just kind of check the Discord call. And there we go, disconnected. And aside from that, we can continue with this little mess. I think we can get rid of some of these containers because we perhaps have a few too many, let's just say. So like 3 liters of oil is most likely enough. Don't need more than that. I would like some water. So let's just empty this. No, come on. Open it and pour it out. We don't need oil in here, we need water. So, the physics are still freaking out. Why is that? Okay, yeah, we have 1 canister of water. And for some reason the guns are also falling out. I mean, come on, game. Oh, and this thing is also freaking out the physics. Why? Why would you do this? Probably a good idea to keep everything further away from the doors. Just so it doesn't glitch out. Same for food, really. So we're gonna have 2 whole tanks of water. That should be enough. Just have to kind of place it below where it's gonna come out. Okay. No? Okay, maybe a bit closer. There we go. Figured it out. We do need to drink after all. And the coolant in the radiator also probably needs water. I don't see why oil wouldn't work, but you know, if that's what's in there by default, it kind of makes sense. Something like this. And we can close it. Now there's a lot more. I could fill more tanks with water, but I don't really need the cans, so you know. I'll save the rest for like gas and possibly diesel. So this is okay. Take the ammo, put the ammo in there. I think ammo is perhaps one of the more important items. Besides like, I don't know, food. Because the ammo actually doesn't feel like super abundant. You have to go out of your way to find it. And 5 cans should be enough. Okay, here we go. Close this. Make sure this is closed. And we're good. Physics are locked. And we can return to the road. Wherever it is. I think there, right? Yeah, you can actually see the power lines, which are like a great landmark to kind of figure out where you should be going. I think it's vaguely possible to go in a random direction, but at the same time you typically will want to follow the road because there's not as many bumps in there. I really need like proper doors for the van though, because this looks so weird. There's another manor, but I think I'll just kind of skip that right now because I want to get to the container ship first. And get some more fuel so that problem would be solved. Oh, this thing controls so badly. Oh no. Also, yeah, the manors are kind of dangerous to explore. And I would really like to find one of those diner locations, because typically those have like a lot of wire brushes and other accessories we could use for the car. Maybe even stuff like lights and a front grille. That would be very nice. And I think this car right now maxes out at around 140 kilometers an hour. So it's not exactly fast, but kind of the good news is that the physics don't really freak out at this speed. So it's a very, very safe option. Although perhaps driving in the third person is a little more chill, because of you not needing to deal with the droning noise, you know? I actually don't know how games like this could address the fact that after a while the engine noise gets kind of repetitive, you know? Because you're basically kind of maxed out as far as the RPMs and speed go, and you don't really need to shift the gears either. And, you know, that's kind of a bummer, really. Because in other racing games and stuff, you would typically shift up and down occasionally. And, you know, there would be more of a variety in how it sounds. Not in this game, though. Honestly, I really just want to fix this van up. Get it like proper parts that fit. And, you know, make it not be as rusty and all over the place. So once we have enough fuel, I think we'll be able to just follow the road for a bit and hopefully find one of those truck stops. With like a diner or whatever. Really just have to hope that we stumble across some fuel here. Because typically there's just like a bunch of barrels in there. And they have all sorts of stuff. Sometimes a mix of multiple liquids, sometimes completely empty. So we literally just go in there and have a quick look. Okay, empty. Mix. Empty. Mix. I mean, if there's like a small amount of additives, it's probably fine. But if it's an equal mix of gas and diesel and stuff, it really won't work for anything. Diesel. Okay, this is good. This is pure diesel. We could put that in like one of the cans, just in case we find like a bus or a truck. Empty. Oh, more diesel. That's kind of promising. No gas though. Really? Oh, oil. We could use some of this. Maybe, just a little bit. Empty. Oil. Nice. I don't think you ever find water in these. Okay, more pure oil. There's a lot of oil in here. Go figure. Yeah, even more oil. I guess this is the entire world's supply of like cooking oil just friggin' crashed here. With a helping of alcohol for some reason. Even more oil. What the fudge is this? Why is there so much oil? I say as I find more oil. I mean, come on. Oh wait, 83% gas. Not horrible, just not great. Because if I can get the mixture up, like adding more gas, like pure gas in there, it would be fine. More diesel. Empty, empty. Yeah, this is unfortunate. We're not finding all that much good stuff. I guess the diesel is vaguely useful for future. But aside from that, we might just need to visit another ship and do the same thing there. Because if we can't find a diesel engine, this doesn't really solve our fuel issue. The best we have so far is the mix between gas and oil. But it is probably too high to actually be useful. Unless we take this and kind of pour it in our current tank, while the mixture remains kind of acceptable. So we might just get a bit more fuel out of it, but if we add too much it would harm the performance. So basically we open this, and we kind of, you know... Come on. Fuel tank. Okay, here we go. See? 97, 96, 95. So we get some fuel out of this, but not much. Because after that the performance would just kind of get degraded. Okay, so there's diesel and there's like a lot of oil. We might grab some of the oil then. Because there are buses in the game, and if you get a bus for yourself, you will never have issues with storage space. They're kind of easy also to move around in. But you kind of spend a lot of fuel. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, the rest is just straight up oil. So basically what we do now is we open our truck. Okay, these are water. Those are both water. So we just grab an empty can. We put the empty can here, open it up, and pour some oil in there. Come on. Okay, the game's kinda... Here we go. Oh wait, I think I can press tab. Yeah, that makes it easier. I wonder if I could set fire to this. Like, if I got a gun and shot a canister of, let's say, gas or diesel or whatever, would it blow? I don't think I've ever actually checked that. Okay, the oil is going to be here. We're gonna pour the diesel in like 2 of these. But probably not before sleeping, because I don't really have any lights whatsoever, so I don't really see what I'm doing myself. Unfortunately, mostly just because I'm in the shadow of the ship right now. You know, I would see everything if I was just in a different direction. And here we go. It's morning. So let's open this up and pour some diesel in. Heck yeah. Honestly, I'm not even sure which type of fuel is more abundant or more like efficient. I just kind of pick whatever I can find engine-wise and just try to feed the engine with enough fuel, whatever it may be. Okay, there we go. That one's empty. Looks pretty safe. And another one. I think I'll just kind of wait until it stops flowing and then I know that it's full. Right, so 20 liters of diesel. I can most likely fill up this other one as well. Mostly like 17-ish, right? Oh no, this has 27 left, so yeah, it's gonna be another full canister. And after that, we can be on our way. I wonder if I could make this process be faster. Without, you know, making the physics and stuff explode. Done. Here we are. Close this, put it in the truck, and we are done here. Basically got everything we needed, except maybe for more gas. I would have loved to fill up the tank, but that's not what the universe had in mind for us. Also, I still kind of have the meat pile, so let's just eat something at random. There we go. Done. Open, closed, and we're good. I just realized that the engine kind of sticks through the floor. Maybe we are not entirely good, but hey, if it works, I'm not gonna question it. From the fact that we basically shot through a rolled up window, to the fact that we have a pile of meat in the back of the van, I don't think the fact that the engine is sticking through the floor upsets me that much anymore. Just gonna find where the telephone poles are so I can get back on the road. I actually don't see them. Are we lost? Engine sounds a bit different. Okay, they might be in that direction. I see something there. Maybe a tower or whatever. So let's just go. Also, yeah, our fuel indicator is about halfway. So, not great, but we're probably not gonna run out either. So we're good. Oh, that's smoke though. I think we're not driving super fast. That's probably the road, isn't it? And the engine heat is also up a little bit. On the bright side, this game isn't as, let's say, complex as my summer car. So messing around a bit wouldn't like be the worst thing ever. Oh, I kind of want to go and look at the tower. That thing will probably stop on its own. Okay, so they're like binoculars. Oh, these are very trippy to look through. I see like a little stop. Heck yeah, so that's probably where the road is, because those typically spawn on the side of the road. Oh yeah, see, that's where the road goes. Who would have known that binoculars would ever be useful in a game? No joke. Is there anything up here? No, unfortunately not. Okay. Oh yeah, and we got some lights. I don't think we can really do much with this one because it's not super powerful. And the van itself does not have a light on. Like no headlights and stuff. But it's still better than that thing. So basically we just turn in that direction and go onwards and we're gonna hit the road again. Is it just me, or does the engine sound ever so slightly different now? That smoke is kinda dark, no joke. Oh, that's a bump. And the physics are fudged. Pain. I hate when this happens. Because it does happen in this game sometimes. Oh fudge, my fuel tank was open. I just lost some fuel. That's a bummer. Oof. Well, on the bright side, because this was closed, the physics lock should have stayed in place. So we only kind of have to do a very brief check whether any car parts fell off. But since we basically don't have any car parts, like lights or whatever, we should be good. Yeah, no big deal. Just your average everyday barrel roll. I love the physics lock so much. It makes this game playable. Because otherwise all of that would have been outside. Although for some reason there's like a katana oddly floating. Oh, what was that? I hit something again. I won't even question it anymore. Just your very, very average driving moment. Oh wait, I think we were there and we just came all the way back. Let's kind of look through these. What's up ahead? Okay, there's like a tower. Let's go back on the road for a bit. Nothing too useful that I can see. Little mutant bunnies. Oh, hey, alpaca. I am playing The Long Drive.
Puppies 1178 is now following.
Also, thank you for the follow, puppies. That is a cute name. But yes, as for the game, we actually have to, like, I think visit the person or something, and we're basically in the post-apocalypse, right? So how this game works is that there are hundreds upon hundreds of kilometers of like randomly generated road, biomes, and occasionally little locations for you to visit. Like for example, there's a tower up ahead, there's like container ships, and a bunch of other stuff. And you can also just find various cars and car parts and try to put together your own little vehicle and maintain it. And, you know, just have a little road trip. What apocalypse happened? Honestly, I don't know. There's like a radio station in the actual game. I'll just try not to flip the car for a second so I can turn it on. Do I have a radio? Oh, fudge. I don't think I actually have a radio in this car. But basically the developer talks about all sorts of random stuff. And like, I think that might have some lore explanations. But what I do know is that there are zombies. There are zombie rabbits. And this weird like chupacabra looking thing sometimes. I'm pretty sure that's also in the game. But other than that, it's just kind of this weird and jank and chill game about traveling throughout the wasteland. And sometimes you find stuff like fuel and like other items, and I also have more guns in my little truck than Americans do. Like, look, there's like a rifle there. There's a sword, like a katana, just straight up. Yoink. I also have like this cool revolver that's like totally safe, right? Very, very safe to use. And a pile of meat. Because that's what you need in every survival game. Also, yeah. No, this is not the old version, this is just like the current Steam one. Although, if there's like an experimental branch, I am not playing that, I'm just playing, you know, what everyone gets. Can I get a zombie wife? Now that's a question. I don't think there are zombie wives, but there are dolls that you can find sometimes, for some reason. And also skeletons. You can have like a skeleton buddy vibing with you. And I also did a drive-by and shot my own windows out at one of the zombies, because of course you do that. Other than that, I'm just kind of vibing and trying to see how far I get and what locations I find. There was this one spooky manor, but I didn't really get that much stuff out of it. I also looted a container ship, which typically have like bunches of fuel and stuff. Also, yeah, I do hope that you all are having a lovely day so far. It is getting a little bit late for me. But also I kind of want to see what happens next. Like find maybe one of those rest stops in the game and fix this thing up a bit, because it is still rusty as heck. And after that, I will probably wrap the stream up. Because, you know, the engine's melting and not a whole bunch of stuff is happening. Apart from that one bit where we saw a UFO and immediately shot it. That was very gamer. If I manage to find some lights for the van, I could drive during the nighttime, and that would be cool. Because most of the time that is when the UFOs actually come out. I don't think I could like board them though. Just hijack a UFO from a bunch of ALMOs. But yeah, that's actually a rest stop, isn't it? Heck yeah, it has like the garage thing and everything. I'm so going there. These ones sometimes also spawn cars. These are a really lovely location to find. Oh, it just spawned a car inside of my game? What is... Okay, we're just gonna turn the engine off, open the door, and get out. What is this? Oh, I feel like the game is about to explode any second. Okay, if I try driving or pushing it gently. That's a sign to use that camper. I mean, if it doesn't get yeeted into space, I totally could give it a shot. Oh my god. This is so bad. Also hear zombie bunny noises. Fusion summon confirmed. Okay. What the fudge do I do? Can I push it out? Oh, I can. I can push it. Oh wait, no. They are literally stuck together. Oh jeez. Okay, what if I very gently bop it with this car? Oh wait, they're zombies. Okay, never mind. I will get in this. Hope it works. It does work. And just kind of bop these two. Okay, that zombie is creepy. There's a zombie just kind of vibing in the back, I think. Look. This is the polish that this game has. There's a zombie stuck in the door.
Don't be afraid. I'm just trying to rip off your face.
Don't be afraid. I'm just trying to rip off your face. Oh no. Okay, we did an American moment. And now we can try to figure what the heck this is out. Oh jeez. Come on. Come on. Oh, the physics just activated. Somehow it feels like this should have an age rating. Why? Why does this happen to me? Oh wait, it's leaving, it's leaving, it's leaving. The truck's about to go back to its people. Oh wait, that's a fuel tank, okay. There we go. Leave. Leave. Yeet. Oh, fudge, I'm stuck as well. Looks like it's working. It sure does. It's working extremely well. 2 FPS. Okay, I got the FPS back. I don't think this is how cars are supposed to work. Oh dear. Okay, what if I push it some more? Surely it can't get any worse. Okay, what if I sleep? Will the passage of time fix this? Nope, it did not. Oh dear. Yeah, this is the long drive. Sometimes you drive cars, sometimes whatever this is happens. Rated 13 and up. It's doing a thing. Okay, here's my plan. I'm just gonna get as much speed as I can with this car, and I'm gonna bump into those two. Right, this has some fuel, I think. I have no idea why the physics work like this, but this game is absolutely made in the Unity game engine. If this doesn't speak highly of Unity, then I don't know what does. What other game lets you do this? Engaging and very realistic gameplay. Extremely believable. Okay, it actually did not work. And my truck is sinking. Well, I think this calls for an appropriate end to the stream, so ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna be wrapping the stream up today. Thank you for dropping by. And this is gonna be kind of it for the game. I do wonder who we could raid. Maybe that's a thingy we could totally do. Oh yeah, oh wait, Hayasaka. We could raid Hayasaka. So, I thank you all for dropping by, and I hope to see you in another stream or video. Until then, have a lovely day.